Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle with Prettiest Problem. If you're new here, welcome. I do videos on beauty, fitness, and lifestyle. I'm on my everlasting fitness journey, so I love posting motivational videos as well as all things beauty. I also post a lot on Instagram, so I would encourage you to go check me out over there because I post lots of looks and actual workouts. So if you're interested in that type of thing, go check me out over there. If you're an oldie but goodie, you already know the drill. Hey girl, hey, and don't forget to thumbs up this video. In today's video, I'm so excited because this is a twofer, and twofer means you're getting two for the price of one, which is free, period. We're doing a collab video, and this collaboration is going to be featuring all Black beauty brands. So if you haven't checked out my last video, I would encourage you to do so. I will link it up here in the cards. It is another all Black beauty brand tutorial, and it just explains a little bit more about why I decided to do this. For argument's sake, I just feel like now is the time to really consciously support other Black influencers, creators, and brands, because I have thousands of dollars in makeup in brands that don't promote people that look like me. And so I'm just tired of that, you know? So now this is the wave I'm on. I am going to only be posting and promoting Black owned beauty brands. And I would implore you to start supporting them as well, because we all we got, okay? We all we got. So this video is also a collaboration with a fellow Black beauty blogger, content creator. Her name on Instagram and YouTube is YvetteLuvsBeauty. Her hauls are bomb. Her tutorials are amazing. She has a family vlog channel, and she's just a Black content creator. So go support her, check her out, and check out this look that she created. I will link her look in the cards as well. I definitely encourage you guys to go check her out, subscribe to her channel, follow her on Instagram, and thank you so much for collabing with me on this video. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how I got this look using all Black beauty brands. I'm so excited because this look came out like, yes, I feel like I am about to go somewhere, okay? Head on over to my Instagram, check me out there. And while you're at it, go ahead and press the subscribe button down below, because I know you want to subscribe. Like, come on, look at this look. And this is all Black makeup, okay? Why wouldn't you want to subscribe to something like that? Like, we out here doing it. So let's jump on the train. If you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I feel like the most recognized brand and the most easily accessible is Fenty. So I'm already moisturized. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. And this is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. And I'm just going to pump a few pumps. I did like the repump. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my face first, because I never know what I'm gonna do until I do it. I'm going to jump into foundation, and this foundation I actually just purchased online from Juvia's Place, and this is their I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation in the color Rio. And I recently just went to South Georgia, so I kind of got a little bit of a tan, and I also picked this online. So I'm just hoping that it works out. If it doesn't, don't sue me. It might be a little light because I'm a little tan now. I usually like my foundations a little bit darker anyway, but it's super thick, like me. I'm just going to dab that all around. Okay, so I'm going to use a brush to work in the foundation. And I am just going to swirl that around. It's a little bit lighter than what I would have picked for myself, but it probably would have matched me pre-South Georgia tan. I'm gonna work with it. And if I need to just bronze up and contour a little bit more, then we'll do that. And I have on my lace frontal. If you are interested, I do custom lace frontals, and I would link my Instagram in the description below as well if you're interested. So, how does this look? On camera, it looks okay. But one of the things about being on camera, it's a little bit deceiving. So I do see a little bit of a difference. It's a little bit lighter than I would have preferred, but I think that contouring and bronzing is going to help to kind of bring it together. So the next thing I'm going to do, this is a new for me as well, we're going to highlight with Juvia's Place concealer, and this is in the color 16. And I also have a little bit of a darker color, which I might work around the edges as well to kind of deepen up this foundation, and this is in the color 9. I thought this was going to be a contour shade, but it ended up being a little bit too light to contour with. We'll see how this works. So I'm going to highlight first. Ooh. And I'm going to use a damp beauty sponge to work this in. I usually like blending the outer portions first and then going back and working in the inner corners. I also take whatever is left on the point and reverse contour under where my bronzer is gonna go. This is a little bit too light, but we're gonna work with it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do on my eyes, so I'm just gonna softly work this magic into my under eyes. It's blending very, very beautifully. And also using a beauty sponge, it will remove some of the product. So if you have too light of a product or too much, it's good to use a beauty sponge because it'll soften it up a little bit more. I like this a lot. I like the way it blends in a lot. I'll usually go back in with the brush that I use for my foundation just to soften up the edges and blend it back into the foundation. Because we like soft, you know, we like to be beat, but we also like to look real. So we need soft transitions. There's no extra product here. I'm just kind of blurring the lines of the highlight. Now I'm going to do the darker concealer. We're going to see how this goes because it's not as dark as I thought it was. Online it looks a little bit darker, but we're just going to play with it and see. Just going to dab it around the perimeter and see what that is giving. I have another brush that I'm just going to work it in. Yeah, this is more like a foundation color for me at this point, really. So it didn't do too much. It's not like bronzing or anything, but I figured once I opened up the pack, I saw that it wasn't as dark as I needed it, but it is deepening up the corners of this foundation, which was a little bit too light, which is fine. I'm probably gonna go back and order a little bit of a darker color in this concealer so that I can contour with it. They also have shade sticks, so that's also another option to contour with, but this color is definitely not a contour color for me. On the website, it did look darker than what it appears in person, so just keep that in mind. You might have to go a little bit darker. Even the foundation, I thought it was a little bit darker, so that's just a heads up. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to setting my concealer, and I'm excited about this product. This is from Beauty Bakery, and their packaging is so freaking cute. It's like so cute. It looks like baked goods. So this is the Better Not Bitter Flour Setting Powder. This is what it looks like. It looks like a little container of flour. This is really freaking cute. So this is in the color Oat or Translucent, so it should be like pretty white, but they have several different colors that you can choose from. This one just happens to be the translucent color. I do feel like for the price, you don't really get that much product in here. If I can compare it, I believe the price is around the same as the Fenty powder. And as you can see, you get a lot more product in the Fenty. I think it's around the same price, but I feel like they can give a little bit more. I'm gonna set it using my damp beauty blender. And get into those crevices. This is very finely milled, so I do like that. Back here. Now we are setting. I'm going to go ahead and bronze up. So I have some bronzers from Fenty Beauty, and these are highly talked about. One color is called Island Ting, and my other color is Cocoa Naughty, which is a deeper, richer brown. You really don't have to do both. It's just really up to you, but I'm just gonna take a angled brush and work it into my outer cheek and just set. Actually, I didn't even really contour. So see, once you start bronzing and you start playing with your shades and stuff, it's very easy to make up for a wrong color, but you have to be somewhat close, because if you're just all the way off, forget about it. I'm also gonna contour down the side of my nose. Make sure I get it nice and shaded in there. So now we're bronze. I'm gonna go ahead and go in a little bit deeper with Cocoa Naughty on a smaller brush. And I'm going to just cut that cheek right there. And I'm also gonna fix my baby hair when I finish to hide my lace because she's telling on me right now. So I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer so that we can do the brows and focus on the eyes, and then we're gonna finish the face. Okay, so now we're a little bit closer and more intimate. I'm going to work on these brows. So I'm gonna use the Fenty Brow MVP, and this is in the color Soft Black. So first I'm just gonna brush these suckers into place, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows quickly. Now I'm going to clean up the brows with the same concealer. I'm going to clean up the outer portion with a lighter color. Now I'm going to use the darker color and I'm going to clean up the inside. And I like doing this because I don't like my brows being bright all the way into the inner corner. I'm going to base my eyelids also with that same concealer. Work that into my lid. I'm going to be working with the Power Palette by Colored Rain. I'm also going to be taking a little bit of the Juvia's Place Nubian palette for some of their transition colors. So I'm just going to kind of start with Juvia's Place palette with some of the lighter brown shades as transition colors into my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the color Deception, and I'm just going to create a little bit of a shadow underneath that brown color. And I love this palette because it's after the show Power and the names go in reference to the show. So I'm really building up this color, but I'm doing it very lightly. I'm gonna go into a little bit of a deeper color. It's called Snitch, and we're just gonna pop a little bit of that on the outer corner. So I'm gonna go back into that original Juvia's Place palette, and I am going to work with this top left color, and I'm going to place it down with a flat brush. I'm going to spray my brush a little bit. I have the Beauty Bakery Sweet Glaze setting spray. It has a little bit of a pink reflect. On the palette, it doesn't look like that. Now I'm going to go back into this Power palette, and I'm going to use the color Revenge. I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to go back with a blending brush and just blend out the edges. I'm going to put some of the Legacy on the inner corner, and this is kind of like a glitter. I'm going to align my eyes with the color Testify from this palette, and it's a really, really dark purple color. And I'm just going to line my lid with that. I found that I like doing this a lot better than using like a cream. Speaking of, I don't have any liners that are black owned. I need to get one, but I also just like using the shadows. It's a lot softer. Okay, so now I'm gonna do around the bottom. So I'm gonna go in with the same kind of order of operations. I'm gonna minus out the brown, and I'm just gonna go in with Deception first, the lighter purple, softly brush that on the bottom. And then I'm gonna take the smaller brush and I'm gonna go in with Testify, which is the darkest one, and just kind of line the bottom of my eyes with that. Okay, so we got the eyes together. Now I'm gonna just put on some mascara. I'm going to apply some lashes, and these are actually lashes from my company, Prettiest Strands, same from the wig. They're actually not ready to order yet because I'm still waiting on packaging, but they will be available shortly. I am working on a few different things at the same time, and eventually everything will come to fruition. Now we have the lashes on. I'm gonna move you guys back and we're gonna complete the face. I actually had another item from Beauty Bakery, and this is their Neapolitan Bar face palette. It actually had a little bit of a contour in it as well, so I could have used that. I'm just gonna, for playing in makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of that bronzer around the corners. Oh, I like this. This is their setting spray. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this spray. And I might take a little bit of this Fenty Beauty loose powder. It's a little less bright. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of that and pat it on in here to calm down that highlight a little bit. And also reset. Ooh, I'm loving the way this is looking. Okay, so now we've toned down that bright highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of the shimmer highlight here from this palette. Whoa. Okay, this is bright. You really don't need much of that to give you a nice shimmer. And you can build it up as you see fit. So now I'm going to use the blush from this palette as well. I like using the blush to blend in the highlight and the contour. And I usually work it up into this area so there's a continuous flow of the pink color. I don't have any lip liners really from black owned beauty brands, but I like using ColourPop's Collab with Makeup Shayla, who is a black influencer. So that's as close as I have right now for my lip liner. And this is in the color BFF4. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite lip products, a lip palette by Danessa Myricks. The consistency of this lip product is so beautiful. It's like thick and creamy. It smells good. It's like a vanilla-ish scent. Now I'm going to top it off with a lip gloss by Moolah Cosmetics, and this is in the color Bubbly. It's just a really pretty golden lip gloss. Ooh, I like the way this came out. Okay, I'm gonna go get my hair together and I'll be right back to close out this video. So this is the final look. I laid down my little baby hairs a little bit, you know, not too much. We're not giving too much, we're just giving them cute, okay? I am in love with this look, okay? So first of all, I love purple. Like I do purple eyeshadow all the time. I don't know why I gravitate towards it, but I just do it. To me, it's just a royal color, and I'm a queen. So we got to stick with our royal roots and just embrace our royalty. But no, for real, this look is bomb. Like I am like, yes, girl, where are you going? I love the blush. Like I'm not a huge blush person, but this blush is so soft and beautiful mixed with the highlight, the shadow. This lip. Okay, so first of all, Danessa Myricks products are bomb. So she's another one that's a black owned beauty brand, and her products are like, I love a lot of her things, but I wanted to feature several different companies. So this is what I came up with, and it's just, she is popping. Like I am feeling this for real. Can you tell? Let me brace myself. Relax. I absolutely love all of the products. Again, I'm going to be highlighting more black beauty brands. There's not really that many to choose from, which kind of sucks. There's a lot more indie brands, like black indie brands. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and this look. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. If you like it, if you recreate it, please tag me on Instagram at prettyestproblem, hashtag prettyestproblem, gang gang. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, share this video, because this got to get out there. You know, we all got to support, okay? Support black beauty brands, support black content creators. Thank you so much, YvetteLuvsBeauty, for collabing with me. And y'all go check out her video, subscribe to her channel, follow her on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.